That's right, because guess what we're making?
I know, pig ears.
You better sell this one big time, Brian, okay? Here we go. You know, if you like to barbecue and, you know, you're a bit of an adventurist, well, guess what? This next segment is just for you because Brian's Black Mountain Barbecue in Cave Creek is doing something a little out of the ordinary this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Welcome. Okay, so Chef Brian Dooley, what the heck? You're making pig ears?
Pig ear sandwich.
I mean, I knew pig ears existed, but I didn't know that we could actually eat them.
Sure. The whole concept of putting this on my menu is to get people to step out of their comfort zone and to try something new.
Okay, I'm not kidding you guys. Look, it's an actual pig ear. And where do you get a pig's ear?
Just ask your local butcher. They should be able to order it for you.
Ooh, okay, why are we eating a pig's ear?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sold. Okay, what do we have to do first?
So sometimes they have a little hair on them, so you can take your little razor at home and you can shave them off.
Kind of like Grandpa.
That. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like, exactly. But then the next step we're going to do is we're going to put them in a brine.
Okay.
So what I have is some water.
Right here.
And then we're going to add some salt. This is kosher salt.
Whoa, a lot of salt.
A lot of salt. Some sugar. This is juniper berries.
Juniper berries.
Bay leaves. And some black pepper.
Okay.
Okay, and then what we do is we bring that to a boil.
This is our brine.
Let all of that dissolve.
Okay.
And then then we let this cool down.
Okay.
Okay, and then once that's cool, we pour this into a container, just like this. Oops, I'm making a mess already.
That's all right. It's a kitchen.
Okay, and then we add our pig ears, and this goes into the brine for about 3 days.
Wow, hope you're not hungry. Okay.
Okay, and then after 3 days, we're going to take those out. And then we're going to put them into another pot. So
And that's going to be
start
in
over.
this pot
That's
here.
Going to be a pot here.
Okay, and in this pot you're going to put
This is
your
actually
pig
a
ears.
3-step process. We're going to cook it twice.
Wow.
So this is 4 pig ears.
And why does it need to stay in the brine for 3 days?
It just adds a little bit of moisture and a little salt flavor to the ear.
Okay.
Because they don't have a lot of flavor. They have that nice porkiness, but they don't have a lot other than that.
Those are big ears, by the way.
Okay, and then we're going to add to this, we're going to add chicken stock.
Is that a certain...
I'll let you do that.
Okay, I'll do that while you add everything else.
And then we have onions.
Do you want the whole thing?
Sure, you can add it
Okay.
in there.
So you got some
We're
red
just
onions in
pretending-
there. Or those shallots?
Those are red onions.
Okay.
Carrots, celery.
Oh.
Some more bay leaves, some more black pepper.
Just wondering, oh, by the way, you are using the low sodium one, so thank you for that.
Or you can make your own. At the restaurant, we make our own chicken stock. And then garlic, and then white wine. Okay. And then we're going to bring this up to a simmer, and we're going to let that simmer for about 2 hours.
Okay.
Because the ear is basically just skin and cartilage.
So
not
you're
much
really,
meat on it.
Yeah, you're not like
Yeah.
really eating the ear, right? You're just getting kind of the flavor.
We're going to eat the ear.
Dang it.
I gave some to my mother the other day, and she said it had the texture of like a shiitake mushroom, so it's not really unpleasant.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to let that simmer for about 2 hours, and then we're going to take those out of that and let it cool.
All right. And
then
it's
we're
going to
gonna-
look like this.
And then it's going to look like this. This is what you end up with after 2 hours.
Okay, so this is after brining for 3 days.
So this is actually
and
really nice and soft.
cooking for 2 hours.
Okay, and then we're going to take these again, and we're going to get a new pot,
Okay.
and then we're going to put our ears that we cooked into there.
Boy, this is a long process.
It is, and then we're going to add some of the cooking liquid that we saved from that,
Okay.
and then some root beer.
Root beer. Now, what does the root beer do?
Well, it really helps break down the cartilage, so it makes a nice tender thing.
Okay.
And then we're going to simmer this for 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
and
thing
then,
you're making this dish
I know.
and not me,
I
right?
suggest coming to Brian's Barbecue and we'll do all the work for you.
I agree with you.
So
Okay.
simmer this for 2 hours. We'll take those out of there, and they're going to look like this.
Ooh, those are actually pretty.
And it's actually nice. And then what I would do at this point is I would slice this up into nice little juliennes like this. And then I would take the liquid that was left after I cooked in the root beer, and I would reduce it down, and then I would add barbecue sauce to that,
Okay.
and to make a thick sauce. And what you end up with is a thick sauce like this,
Oh.
which is what we're going to reheat this with
Okay.
when we build the sandwich.
Okay. Which you're going to do
We're going to do in the next segment,
right.
yeah.
Okay, can I show this
Sure,
though? Okay,
absolutely.
because this is kind of this is really where we're at with the pig's ear and that whole process. This is
Yep.
the finished product.
That's the finished
before
product,
we
yeah.
build the sandwich.
Right, yeah.
And the sandwich includes some what, slaw you're going to make for us?
It's going to have a sunchoke slaw and fried green tomatoes.
Oh my
So it's have a
gosh.
nice, different textures and flavors and that. So actually, the pig's ears, even when they're cold, are really good.
Ew.
No,
Okay.
no.
I think Susan's doing the next. Sorry. I think Susan, you're doing the next segment with Bryan. So
I was just looking and I thought, wow, I get the fried green tomatoes. Great. And now you're
No.
telling me I don't.
well,
I do, but in conjunction with.
and you're gonna love it, isn't she?
You're going to love it.
He serves this up at the restaurant. I'm telling you, he says it's a hot ticket.
All right.
It's very
you,
popular,
you and me
yes.
are going to sample at the same time. Deal? Pinky?
All right,
All
pinky
right.
swear.
Okay.